Greetings, chat with gents, lovers across the universe. DW here, along with no one else because, well, this is kind of a little announcement thing, kind of like Team NG, except a little different. As you all know, if you've watched episode 3, then you'll know that Vango has been thinking of cancelling chat with gents. Obviously I told him maybe we should at least hear the viewers out. So I said, either if no one comments on the video a good reason why we should keep doing chat with gents, then we're gonna cancel it. If you do want it to keep continuing, then please comment something down below. But seeing that no one commented, yeah, sadly we're cancelling chat with gents. But before we say goodbye to chats with gents forever, I'm going to play a little montage clip of all the best moments with chats with gents. All the funniest bits, all the most memorable bits. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. And yeah, speaking of those little clips, I'm going to go to them now. Boop. Greetings Minecrafters across the universe, DW here, along with Vango and Pip.
Hello.
And we're here to do
Chat with gents.
That's what it says, chats with gents. I was wondering what the
No.
third thing said. I was trying to read that all day. My reading is horrible. Really, that actually says gents?
Yes.
Wow,
First
I suck. Okay, anyway.
Okay. First things first. Movies. Now, everyone has been seeing the movie Star Trek Into Darkness. Like,
oh, I remember that.
What are your
It
thoughts?
sucked.
How did it suck?
I've seen it, but it sucks.
Actually, I'd say it was better than I thought it was because
Better than
Watch
the
well,
first one.
it's better.
It's better than the first one.
I definitely think it was better than I expected because, well,
The Americans are getting sick of their own movies.
although there are a few things I have to complain about. How do I put this? Let me think here. Well, for the fact is, I kind of felt like, although it was a good movie, there was some good action bits, but for me, I felt like there could have been a little bit more because, to tell you the truth, it felt like this is practically the plot of the story. Some evil guy who slept inside a capsule escapes.
A cryogenic tube.
A cryogenic tube. He escapes. He's evil. He escapes. He hides the people. He tries to get them back, and practically, to me, it felt like the movie was good, but again, there could have been more. I mean.
There was only 2 problems with the movie, 2 mistakes that I think people didn't like.
Also, this actually reminds me, a friend of mine once actually was complaining about this movie we're talking about right now. The only thing I can remember him mostly complaining about is the fact that the leader of the good guys was practically the bad guy. That's kind of a bit messed up in a way. But besides that,
the storyline is all repeated and repeated.
But besides that, I'd say it wasn't that bad, I guess. Again, I'd say they could have put more into it. It could have been more actiony. I mean, the way I see it, they travel in space. What? How come there wasn't any big monsters or evil or
Space krakens.
evil or super evil villains that want to destroy the universe or anything like that?
Krakens.
Although that's the only way I like to think.
In the original
Trio Masters.
Hold on. Vango wants to say something. Vango?
there was actually Star Trek, the original series, there was actually a giant monster guy
Oh,
that
really?
he went up against. I can't remember his name, but he looked very creepy looking.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. There was an episode.
Oh, this is my co-presenter, Ray. Come on, Ray.
In other words, his brother, for those that are wondering.
Yes. Right.
Yeah,
Okay, anyway, Although,
There was one episode in Next Generation.
shh, Pim.
Hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes.
Okay, good. Oh, there's this one episode with giant jellyfish monsters in Star Trek: The Next Generation, and this other time with this thing called Vija. Yeah, in Star Trek: The Motion Picture back in the 70s.
Yeah.
But the Voyager space probe sort of went into space, and then many years later, when it came back, it was like this huge monster. We didn't really see it properly, but then again, it was pretty huge.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's bigger than the Enterprise.
Bigger than the Enterprise? Is there any other topics we should talk about?
Well, onto the Star Wars bit that we were in the middle of a conversation of
Oh,
somewhere.
yeah.
Conversation. The 3 new movies that they're going to make by Disney.
Ah.
Fans are fans hate it. This is the problem.
For fans.
Yeah, it's just as bad as the time they kept on complaining about do you remember that famous complaint that people said that for the love of God, Greedo didn't shoot first?
And really it's gone.
Right.
It's gone.
Okay.
Hmm.
Hey, what are you talking about in the background?
Just watching stuff,
Oh,
finding out stuff.
Why we're making a podcast?
Podcast, that's why.
They're making a new Godzilla movie.
Yes,
Really?
Godzilla.
Gojira!
no,
Man,
I
it's
really
Gojira!
actually barely ever get out. I don't think I've actually watched the
None.
Godzilla movie. I do know this.
Don't
I
say-
believe the first time they made the movie, the way they killed it was this weird little.
Goldfish!
And according to the storyline, well, what the version I saw, he didn't want anyone else to find it because it would be more devastating than any nuclear bomb ever.
Ah,
So he killed himself along with Godzilla.
okay. Hold on one second.
Now it came out.
Hold on 1 second. I'll be back in 1 second. Hold on.
Okay.
He'll be back.
Trekking across the universe. Words, words, and words. Across the words. Gonna words, 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 words. What's your words, words? I like words. Gonna eat some pie, words.
Exactly what exactly you say?
Gonna eat some words. Gonna eat words, 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 words.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
Wordsworth.
We're gonna cut this bit out, don't worry. And restart. Sorry about that.
Gonna eat some words. Gonna eat some words, words, words.
The government using our phones to listening to our
You
conversations.
think that's bad?
Like
you should hear.
Batman.
You should hear what I've heard from my friend of mine. You know what he thinks?
What?
You know the things on our what's it called again? You know the things on our computers, the things
Yeah.
that let people see us. You know, like
Yes.
a camera.
Webcam.
Yes. I believe my friend once said that the camera, the government.
Yeah.
The government is hacking into the cameras and spying on people.
Okay.
That's why my brother here has blue tack over his the Japanese has launched an affordable exploration or space rocket.
Did they launch it into space, or or are they just wanting to attack us now?
Wait, a funny story about a wolf that I had, a pet wolf. It was being a kind of a dumb idiot of a wolf, and this is back before 1.8, in 1.6 actually, before 1.7. I had a pet wolf, and it was being an idiot, a complete another idiot. So I thought, get in here, you stupid wolf. So I got a stick, and I started hitting it. And then the person said, oh, it's just a glitch, just hit it. And this was like a week after I hit it to make it do. But the thing was, I had a sword in my hand, an iron sword, and I killed it. And I got about, like, literally 6 graves for every I had. And one of them wasn't even dead, it was just missing on an island somewhere in the middle of the ocean.
Greetings, Minecrafters across the universe. DW here, along with Vango, and we're here to talk. And we're here to talk about chat with gents. Yes, and the topic is for today technology.
And basically the computer.
Yes. P.S. Sorry about the noise coming from the background. That's Vango's microphone. You really need to fix that, by the way. Oh, by the way, actually, someone I know actually once looked at my videos, and guess what they said?
What?
Vango really needs to fix his mic.
Every night before I go to bed, there's shouting and chimes outside.
Is that now what we're going to talk about? What happens at night?
Night Stalker.
Night Stalker.
Crikey. Jabs. The bugger escape.
Okay. Night Stalker. Okay, anyway. Let's see here. I'm trying to think about what usually happens when I'm trying to go to bed. Well, actually, the only thing I can think about right now is planes going by and what the neighbours are doing next door. For those that are wondering, I live near well, let's just say I live near a where are planes at? You know, they're called airport. I live near an airport, and every so often, planes come over my house, very close, and
Yeah,
I hear
they do with me as well.
I literally hear this noise.
I'm breathing your cut recordings as this cat's trying to kill me.
The cat's trying to kill you again.
Well, trying to kill the string.
Trying to kill the string. Okay. Greetings, Minecrafters across the universe. DW here, along with Vango, and we're here to do, or talk about, even.
Chat with gents.
Yep.
And now we have some outdated news, but we believe it's funny enough to become on the show.
For those that are wondering, let me restart that. Okay.
Some of this news go back to 2012.
Really?
Yep. I'm seeing if it goes even further than that.
I thought it went back to July, only July.
A boy, 10-year-old, steals parents' car to visit grandparents 68 miles away, then tells the police who pulled him over he is a dwarf who has forgotten his license.
Okay, that is funny, but I thought there was actually more funnier content before going down there. I mean, before going to that. But seeing that you actually want to talk about that first.
Yes.
Yes.
This is the latest one.
That's the
oh wait,
latest?
no, it's not. No, it's not the latest one. This one was about a couple of months ago in February.
The
What I want
youngest-
to know is what parents are stupid enough to leave their keys just lying about.
Which country was this from?
Oh, it's England. No. I learned how to drive a car a long time ago. Many
a
years ago.
real life car.
Yes.
You learnt how to drive a real
Yeah.
life. I wish I could see that.
I know how to drive one. It's just obeying the laws of the road, that's the problem. Muttley, you make that Muttley sound when you laugh. Muttley, do something!
Oh, by the way, what was the excuse? I think you've said this before, but just so the viewers can hear it again. What was the excuse the kid said when
The kid said he's a dwarf who has forgotten his driver's license.
That is pretty funny, but what's the next subject?
A country, there's no name,
No
a
name.
country has to pay 250,000 to advertise lack of funds.
Lack of funds?
It means they don't have the money to, and they don't have much funds, so they pay us. So they pay to have an advertisement of the lack of funds, which took 250,000.
Oh my god, that has to be
Dollars.
fake news.
Sorry, that's a dollar symbol, not a pound symbol.
I swear, this
And
website.
that means there's more.
that means there's more.
That's a lot
Oh.
of money in pounds there.
So let me get this straight. They're paying that much money to tell their country that they're broke. Is this what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Please
I don't
tell me
know,
that isn't England.
And if you know which country this is, please don't tell us. Because we are not insulting your country.
How about we go on to the story about what about that animal? What was it called again?
A
No,
parrot.
no. Wait, there's a story about a parrot.
Mugged by a parrot.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Hiving bird grabs scouts tourists' £700 wallet. Damn. If you ever seen the movie Polly, I believe it's called, there is a parrot in that which has learned how to speak English and has been stealing people's wallets.
Half of me thinks that this
I'm
has to
gonna
be
get
fake
beat
news. Oh, then again, I do actually know idiotic news that does happen around where we live. Like for instance, apparently apparently a friend of mine told me that apparently, you know how they call 911 if there's an emergency.
Call 911! Yeah! Love that song.
Yeah. Anyway, guess what? There was one time where a woman phoned up and she said, "It's gone, it's gone." And try and guess what she was worried about. What was gone?
What?
A snowman.
We're walking in the air.
I wonder if it was sunny out when a snowman has been taken. Call the police. Call the army. Call the.
We believe it was the water people. We found a puddle where where the snowman disappeared. Was last seen.
Lost.
We are attacking the people of Mer. The Mer people must pay. To Atlantica.
To Atlantica. Okay. Any other news?
Let's see here. Yes. Missing woman unwittingly joins search party looking for herself. August 28th, unknown year.
Unknown year.
Oh yeah, 2012.
Once again.
On a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday. Does it really have that written down?
Yes. First posted Tuesday, August 28th, 2012. 7:17 p.m. EDT.
What?
EDT.
What does that stand for?
Eventually dead teenager.
So let me get it
No,
straight.
it doesn't stand for that. I don't know what it
Was
stands
she at least in disguise? Because if she just walked in there... Oh my god, so you're saying...
It says unwittingly.
Unwittingly?
I don't know what that means, but I believe it means she didn't know that they were looking for herself.
I know, but I'm wondering if she was, I don't know, in disguise or something, or actually...
I don't know.
Imagine...
It must have been a really
if she
big scarf.
wasn't in disguise, and I swear to God, these people are utterly idiots. Please don't tell me which country they came from.
No, they did it. They did a kind of like
Hey,
what's it
I know
called?
it's know what
They
the
did a
name of
Looney Tunes thing where you know a poacher. What's his name? Elmer Fudd.
Elmer
He's
Fudd.
He's looking down the rabbit hole with his gun, and then Bugs Bunny comes out a different rabbit hole. He stands behind him and goes, "What you doing, duck?" Just hunting rabbits. Okay, duck. And then Bugs just walks in front of him, goes down the rabbit hole and says, "Good luck," and goes away. And Elmer Fudd just smiles at the camera, stares like, "Wait a second," and then looks down the hole in an angry way. That's basically what happened here.
That actually reminds me of a show I watched. These two fellas were literally stranded out in sea until they were literally going to eat each other's feet, until they saw a boat, and then they saw a symbol on the boat. I don't remember what exact symbol, but afterwards they immediately said, "No, never mind, we're fine, we're fine." So I think they're mocking the kind of boat it was, or the kind of people that belonged to that boat.
That's like the first thing that every single person who has ever done a driver's test, they have driven backwards at first.
That actually reminds me of a story about my mum. She was driving the car. This I wasn't actually there at the time. She was actually driving a car at the time. This is her
In an
first
unknown
driver's.
countries, because we're not allowed to say countries in case of any social Asian.
No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. I'm not talking about which country she was in. Anyway, she was. I think she wasn't doing a driver's test. She was just in the car trying to get up a hill, and well, let's just say she kind of went a bit back. She managed to stop the car going all the way down, but at the end, let's just say my grandma, her mum, was in the car, and after she managed to stop the car going backwards, my grandma immediately said, "Okay, can someone else drive?" Again, you need to. I think my mum explains the story much better than I do. It's much more funny when you hear it from her. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed those clips. Big apologies to those that enjoyed chats with gents, but you know what they say, out with the old, in with the new. Speaking of which, now that chats with gents is out, at least that gives me more time to do other series. That lets me get around to doing other series I have. Also, that reminds me. Me, Vango, and Pip have actually been thinking of doing some other things on my channel, but for now we haven't actually decided. But I think we're gonna wait it out, mainly because at the moment I think there's too many series on my channels. By my count, I think there's at least 6 series that I'm kind of doing at the moment, and with any more series, I think I'll be overloaded with series. But eventually I'll get around to those series. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Once again, sorry that Chats with Gents is over. Just look at it this way. At least there'll be more videos, more series for me to do. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.